Well, the grand debut of Celebrity Ascent is finally upon us. The Celebrity Ascent is going to be the fifth ship in Celebrity Cruises' Edge series of ships. Now, in my opinion, these are some of the most beautiful ships at sea. In fact, they're my favorite cruise ships at sea. But I've canceled my maiden voyage on board Celebrity Ascent. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why I will not be sailing on board that maiden voyage on Ascent. And I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing instead. Hello everyone, my name is Zach. I am the Traveling Man, and if you watch my videos at all, you know that I've been an avid fan of Celebrity Cruises, particularly their Edge series of ships. So I have been anxiously awaiting the arrival of the Celebrity Ascent. It's been announced now for several years, I think, and now it's finally here. And back in March of 2022, I actually booked on her maiden voyage. They announced that it would be on December the 3rd of 2023, and the very first day those cruises went on sale, I knew I had to be on board her very first sailing. Now, there won't be many differences from what I understand and what I've read online from the Celebrity Ascent and her older sister, the Celebrity Beyond. The Celebrity Beyond debuted back in April of 2022, and it seems like they're going to have just about the same features. The venues are pretty much going to be the same. The restaurants are going to be the same. From what I've heard, there might just be some minor differences in the location of some things. Things like the concierge desk and the captain's club desk, things like that might be in a different location. But other than that, things are pretty much going to be identical to what they were on Celebrity Beyond. Now, for her maiden voyage cruise, it's going to be a 7-day cruise down in the Caribbean, and Celebrity Ascent's actually going to be sailing all winter long in the Caribbean before she makes a transatlantic over to her first season in the Mediterranean. And she's actually going to be the only Edge series of ship in the Mediterranean next year. Now, Celebrity Apex is going to be over in Northern Europe and sailing from Southampton, but as far as the Mediterranean itself goes, it's just going to be the Ascent. The Edge is going to be down in Australia and then up in Alaska, and then the Beyond is going to stay back and sail the Caribbean next summer. So Celebrity Ascent is getting ready to be the flagship for Celebrity Cruises. Now, as I mentioned, I was booked on that maiden voyage, but unfortunately I canceled. And what led me to cancel was, you know, you book the first cruise, you book the maiden voyage, and I know a lot of people out there know what I'm going to say, and they feel me on this. You want to be first, right? You want to be the first, some of the first people to try out the ship. It's awesome to sleep in a cruise ship bed for the first time, to be the very first person to sleep in that bed. You know, you want that experience of being first. And so many people, just like me, thousands of people, because I think the cruise is almost sold out, were anticipating being the first people to sail on this ship. However, in the spring or summer of 2023, so several months ago now, Celebrity Cruises actually announced that Celebrity Ascent was a little ahead of schedule. This happens sometimes with new builds, of course. And she was going to be done a little early, and so they were going to bring her on over, and they added another week out ahead of that maiden voyage of cruises. There's 2 different cruises. They're calling these like teaser cruises, Taste of Luxury cruises is the exact term they were actually using. There's a 4-night that sails down to Cozumel that leaves on November 22nd. That'll be a Thanksgiving cruise. And then right after that on November 26th, there's a 3-day cruise that sails to the Bahamas. Following that 3-day cruise on Ascent, there's a 2-day trade cruise. It's a non-revenue cruise, so that's essentially where they invite travel agents and other folks from the industry to come on board the Ascent to see it, so they can go back home and tell their clients how great it is. And then finally, you have on December 3rd, the launch of the Celebrity Ascent. Now, since those Taste of Luxury cruises were added, no longer getting to be first, I was like, why am I bothering? I canceled the cruise because I booked this, I wanted to be first on it. And I booked something else, something I'm really excited about, and something that I've not told my viewers about up until this point, but I'm going to tell you now, because leaving the very same week, going on actually December 2nd, the day before, I'm actually going to be sailing, instead of Celebrity Ascent, I've decided to go completely new, not a new ship, but a new cruise line to me. I'm going to be sailing on Virgin Voyages, my very first Virgin Voyage. I'm going to be sailing on board the Valiant Lady. I'm going to be spending 8 days on board this ship, and I am so excited. Even more excited than I was for the Ascent. I just like left that maiden voyage in the rearview mirror, and I got on board with the Virgin Voyages. So I can't wait to check that out. And you're actually going to see those videos here on the channel starting in 2024. January, the first Sunday in January, you'll see those Virgin Voyages here on the channel, and I absolutely cannot wait. Now, in the meantime, if you haven't followed me on my socials, on my Facebook, on my Instagram, Zach the Traveling Man, go over there and follow it. You'll see all the details of that Virgin Voyage in real time as it happens. I'll be posting pictures and stuff, so you don't have to wait till January to see what I think. That'll be live as I'm on the cruise. Also, I've just launched my Travelers Club. This is my official YouTube membership, and if you join my channel, you actually get exclusive videos that are only for the members of my Travelers Club. And then you get early access to the videos on my YouTube. So I typically put out videos on a Sunday. You might see the videos on like a Wednesday that week. You get to see them a little bit earlier. So if you do want to see sort of in real time or more in real time, make sure that you join my Travelers Club so that you'll get access to some behind the scene videos from on board the ship. Now, of course, I couldn't just go not selling the Celebrity Ascent at all, right? Like, I love these ships. I love Celebrity Cruises. I've been really excited to see the new ship. I actually booked one of those Taste of Luxury cruises. And in fact, I booked the very first cruise of Celebrity Ascent. So I'm going to be one of the first people to have content from onboard Celebrity Ascent. I'm actually leaving this week. I'm leaving on Wednesday, November 22nd for the very first sailing of the Celebrity Ascent. And I'm so excited. I really can't wait to board the ship. I can't wait to show you and tell you all about it. And you're going to be getting a lot of content very soon. I'm going to put out videos just as soon as I can get them up on the channel. You can subscribe to a membership on my YouTube and get early access to any videos I put up. And then also some behind the scenes from onboard Celebrity Ascent. And this should be a really great time. I have a lot of exciting things to show you on board the very first sailing ever of Celebrity Ascent. So if you're not subscribed to my channel already, what are you waiting for? Go down there below, hit that subscribe button, because you know we got a lot of great content to come. I just told you about the 2 remaining cruises I have in 2023, and just wait until you hear what I have planned for 2024. So a lot of exciting content to come to the channel, and I really would appreciate it if you subscribed and follow me along on all of my adventures to come. If you enjoyed this video, please go down below, give me a thumbs up, and again, like I said, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon on our next adventure on board the brand new first cruise ever of Celebrity Ascent.